Okay, so welcome back to Patrick Teaches the Cello Part 2. I'm with my man Josh. He's an econ major, and he's never played any instrument ever in his life.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to teach you the cello, but what I want you to do is I want you to first think how you would play the cello, and let me fix you from there.
Alright, but you start right here and just go.
Okay, so that's actually fairly close. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to raise the cello, so that way the back of it hits our sternum. This piece of wood-looking thing is behind our right ear, and these things are in between our legs. But this is very uncomfortable, right?
Right.
So some smart guy created the end pin.
Okay.
So on the bottom, you're going to see the screw, and I want you to pull it out. Now, a good rule of thumb, it's going to be roughly the size of your hand, maybe a little bit bigger. And then tighten the screw back in. And I want you to put it back down on the ground. Now, does that feel sort of more natural, more comfortable?
Yeah.
Now, the next thing I want to go over is your bow hold.
Okay.
And there's a really easy way to teach it, but I'm going to kind of treat you like you're like an elementary schooler because that's like the easiest way to do it. So the first thing I want you to do is pretend that your hand is a dog. But your dog is a very aggressive dog. It's sort of like a husky, and it loves to eat stuff. And its favorite thing to eat is the frog, which or frogs. And ironically, this part of the bow is also called the frog. Now, what you want to do is you want to have its bottom jaw up on the bottom of the frog, and it's about to bite it. But it might run away, so you want to put its top jaw over it and completely close it. Now, your dog is kind of like ate a lot of frog, and it's kind of now in a food coma, so its two ears now just go to sleep because he's tired. And this is pretty much your bow hold. Now, another thing that you should learn about the cello is if you want to make a really good sound, you kind of want to play in between this piece of wood, which is called the bridge, and this black thing that's called the fingerboard. And you kind of just want to rest your bow against it and just kind of pull.